What is one film you think depicts female anger accurately? Gone Girl. Specifically the cool girl monologue. Couldn't choose just one. So, Gone Girl, The Virgin Suicides, Pearl and X, Midsommar, Raw, The Witch, Black Swan, Possession, Heavenly Creatures. I'm obsessed with feminine rage. And I have so many book recs about it as well. Hidden Figures scene when he asks why it took so long to go to the bathrooms and back. Promising Young Woman. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Girl, Interrupted, was probably the first movie I saw that portrayed female rage and mental illness in a sympathetic light. It really stuck with me. Steel Magnolias. First Wives Club, especially Diane Keaton's character, who tried so hard to be supportive and kind and kept getting shat on by life. Her blow-ups were particularly well-deserved. Thelma and Louise. Susan Sarandon, Gina Davis were amazing in the movie, perfectly cast. Tawanda. Fried Green Tomatoes. Face It Girls. I'm older and I have more insurance. This was so good. Here are all of the suggestions so far in a list. Smiley face. Terminal, Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, Gone Girl, The Virgin Suicides, Pearl and X, Midsommar, Raw, The Witch, Black Swan, Possession, Heavenly Creatures, Promising Young Woman, Hidden Figures, Steel Magnolias, Hannah Gadsby's Nanette, The Dressmaker, Hereditary, Fried Green Tomatoes, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Thelma and Louise, Monster Girl, Interrupted, Mr. Holland's Opus, Mad Max, Fury Road, The First Wives Club, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Closer, Black Panther 2, Set It Off Enough, Luckiest Girl Alive, Acrimony, Woman King, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Terminator 2, Death Proof, PT2, The Hunt. Hereditary. Glad to see this here. With that fucking face on your face, was masterfully delivered. Obligatory I love you, Bingo Bronson. All I do is worry and slave and defend you, and all I get back is that fucking face on your face. So full of disdain and resentment and always so annoyed. Well, now your sister is dead. And I know you miss her and I know it was an accident and I know you're in pain and I wish could take that away for you. I wish I could shield you from the knowledge that you did what you did, but your sister is dead. She's gone forever. And what a waste. If it could have maybe brought us together, or something, if you could have just said I'm sorry or faced up to what happened. Maybe then we could do something with this, but you can't take responsibility for anything. So, now I can't accept. And I can't forgive. Because nobody admits anything they've done. Powerful and relatable to any woman who has had to sit around and help men process their feelings with zero regard for her own. Yes. Toni is a queen, she's so consistently amazing in everything she does. Still mad that she got totally overlooked for that performance. Bingo Bronson loves you too, and wishes you happy Manuka honey dreams. I think of this scene all the time. I've heard very similar words delivered to both children and husbands by a few women who reached their limit. Maybe not for those reasons, but just the mountain of shit finally had an avalanche. Even though I feel terrible for her son throughout the whole movie, I have to admit that scene gives me life. How did she not even get nominated? Horror is never taken seriously by the Academy. Toni Collette is so underrated. She's one of the finest actresses working today. The Dressmaker is an excellent, gorgeous film and depicts female anger and vengeance. Not a film, but Fiona Gallagher in the show Shameless. She does it exceptionally raw and real. Not a film, yet. But the lyrics to Too Much Labor, All Day, Everyday Therapist, Mother, Maid Nymph then a Virgin, Nurse then a Servant just an appendage, Live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger 24/7, Baby Machine so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make me do too much labor. I loved Erin Brockovich growing up. Just that angry single mom energy who is still determined to do right by her kids and then eventually by her clients. I know the real-life woman is problematic, but that movie is such a perfect underdog story and her anger is so real and justified. Makes me think of all the women currently struggling to make ends meet sitting in an intersection right now. Mad Max Fury Road.